Hi, my name is Olivia. I've landed just in time to catch another segment of Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers with William Craig III. Today, Mr. Craig will be demonstrating another powerful prompt to help us use AI effectively in our job search. I can't wait to see what he's going to share with us. And the best part is, I can watch the replay on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Mr. Craig is about to take off.
All right. Thank you so much, Olivia. And happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, especially here in the United States of America. This is the day that we set aside to be grateful, to talk about the things and the people for which we are thankful. Hopefully every day is Thanksgiving Day for you, but especially today. And thank you for joining me on Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers. Looks like we've got a couple of folks already who are chiming in to say they are watching, and thank you. Let's see. John, hey, John, good afternoon, William and everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Dawn, good afternoon and happy Thanksgiving. And then Lisa Carroll, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And even to those of you who may be watching the replay, I pray that this day brings back memories of the things again that you're thankful for. Because as my aunt would say, it could be worse. Okay, that wasn't exactly how she said it. She was from Mobile, Alabama, and she said it could be worse. Okay, so look, today I'm not going to keep you. Here's the bottom line: we've been talking about moving into a posture or position of leadership, whether you are employed or unemployed, and things that you can do to show yourself as that person who is continuing to grow. So here's my question to you. Are there times when you look at, let's say, a leadership certificate program or a seminar or a workshop, and you say, wow, that would be interesting. And then you look at the price tag and say, I don't know if I want to pay that, or I don't know if the boss will take care of this one for me. Well, today we're going to show you a way in which you can use ChatGPT to basically show the return on investment based on, well, I'll show you the prompt. Let's do that. Hey, Shelly, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. So let's take a look at what we've got today for our prompt. And again, as you all know, we are doing this live. I'll put the prompt up, but we get the answer from ChatGPT live. So I don't know what exactly it's going to say. But our prompt today is generate a simple ROI, return on investment calculus, to justify attending a $2,500 leadership certificate program. Costs versus projected salary uplift and network value. And these are a couple of things that people don't think about. The projected salary uplift. Do you realize that in many instances, even if you don't have a degree, by showing that you have certifications or certificates or specific learning, that it can boost your salary, not only where you are, but in companies that where you are applying for jobs. And there's a network value. And I'll get into that. We'll see what ChatGPT comes up with, and hopefully I'll be able to talk about that from a chat standpoint. But let's see here. All right, that was quick. Well, let me ask you something. What if the real question isn't, can I afford this program, but what will it cost me not to grow? I tell you, I've trained my chat very well. Let's break it down in a way that speaks to both your pocket and your purpose. Here's a clear, simple ROI calculus you can use to justify a $2,500 leadership certificate program. Numbers first, meaning right behind it. Alrighty, so here we go. The ROI breakdown. Total cost, of course, the tuition is $2,500. Maybe there's some books or other materials, $150 for that. And of course, the time investment. So let's say, for example, you're going to spend 20 hours and we say you're earning $30 an hour, right? That's what, roughly 60, $61,000 a year, somewhere in that neighborhood. So that's a $600 investment, if you will. So total cost estimate, 2,500 to 3,250 all in. All righty. So projected financial uplift. A, salary increase from promotion or expanded responsibilities. Even conservative leadership development programs report a 5 to 12% salary growth within 6 to 18 months. So here we go. Oh, my math is right on there. If you currently earn $60,000, that's, let's say, at a 5% uplift, that's an extra $3,000 a year. So let me just stop right there. Who doesn't want an extra $3,000 a year? Okay. Now, I love it when people say, "Oh, I got some extra money." I don't know anybody who gets extra money, because there's always something to do with the money. But here we go. An extra $3,000 a year to take care of whatever it is we need to take care of. But let's say it's a 10% uplift. That's an extra $6,000 a year. So here we go. Okay, chat, if you earn $85,000, that 5% is equivalent to 4,250. And that 10%, of course, is 8,500 a year. So here's the math. Even a 5% bump repays the investment in the first year and continues to compound every year after. So when you're looking at that $2,500 investment, just know that it's going to pay for itself within the first year. All right, increased earning potential. This is the part I want you to get excited about. Leadership certificates often unlock roles paying $8,000 to $20,000 more per year, such as team leads, supervisor, or manager track roles. If the program helps you to land a role just $10,000 higher, that's a 400% return in year one alone. Do you see the value of investing in yourself? I mean, you can't, well, I'm not going to say you can't, but you don't typically see those kinds of returns in the stock market. Huh? So I need you to understand that investing in yourself gives real returns. And you want to be able to justify this not only to yourself, but to others as well. So network value, often worth more than the content. So here we go. Programs like these typically offer access to 20 to 60 peers at your career level. And this is important, especially for those of you who are introverts, because as I work with people on their LinkedIn profiles, what do I see? I see folks who don't really know how to utilize the power of LinkedIn as it relates to networking. And can I just tell you that networking is the number one way to find out about opportunities that you would never see posted on a job board. Just let that sink in for a moment. All righty, so you got 20 to 60 new folks in your network, direct exposure to instructors, executives, hiring managers. Do I need to go into why that's important? I hope not. Invitations to private alumni groups. Because you were a part of the XYZ leadership program, guess what? Now there may be a recurring, every year we get together, or maybe there are ongoing monthly get-togethers because now you are a part of this group. Ongoing access to mentors and collaborators. I've met some folks recently on LinkedIn, and guess what? I'm like, hey, looking forward to collaborating in 2026 with you. And I'm excited about that, because why? They reached out to me to say, hey, I love what you're doing. Here's what I do. Let's see where the synergy lies. All right. Conservative. Here we go. Conservative. Because, some of y'all say, oh, William, that's hype. No, conservative. One new opportunity referral could be worth anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000. Conservatively, one new mentor can shave years off your learning curve. One new collaboration or contract, $2,000 to $15,000. And I can attest to that, because I've had many instances where just one relationship that was built from me attending one meeting. I attended one meeting, and that was, gosh, I want to say maybe, oh gosh, maybe 15 years or so ago. And that one relationship has brought in tens of thousands of dollars over that period of time. Some didn't go into it looking for it, but because of the value that they saw that I brought, when an opportunity opened up, they referred me. And and again, to this day, I can say that the relationship is intact, and it just came from attending one meeting. Alrighty. Even valuing the network at just $1 to $2,500, which is low, pushes your ROI even higher. All right, number four, intangible value, which is still measurable, chat says. These don't fit neatly into a spreadsheet, but employers pay for them. Increased confidence leads to stronger interviews and negotiations. When you know what you know and you know that you know what you walk into a room differently. Leadership credibility. You're able to get faster promotions. Why? Because you got credibility. You can say, oh, I attended this, or you can show, just as we've been doing in these daily prompts, you can show that you know how to do things that is needed in an organization. You learn new skills, which means what? Improved performance reviews, hopefully, renewed motivation, higher long-term earning power. Even a 1 point increase on a performance review often means higher bonuses, higher annual raises, eligibility for a higher paying assignments. So the estimated value, $1,000 to $5,000 over 12 months. So here's the simple return on investment formula. ROI equals financial gains plus network value plus intangible value minus the total cost divided by the total cost. So here we go. We're going to plug in the conservative numbers, says chat. Financial gain, a 5% raise, $3,000. Remember, on the low end. Network value, $1,500. Intangible values, $1,000. Total cost of that program for you to attend, $2,500. So when we do the math, here we go. We've got an ROI of 120% in year one. And if you get even a modest promotion or a 10% raise, that ROI jumps to 200 to 500%. I'm pausing because I need you guys to hear this. And certainly you'll have the prompt, so you can run it back and you can plug in whatever dollar figure. Maybe you're looking at something that's $500. Maybe you're looking at something that's $10,000. Should I invest in it? Should I ask my company to invest in it? If the certificate helps you land a role paying an additional $10,000, your return on investment becomes $400 in the first year and then grows every year thereafter. So the bottom line, you're not spending $2,500, you're planting it. If this program helps you grow your income, even by $250 a month, it repays itself in a year. In fact, it's profitable. After that, it's pure upside. And if it expands your network or opens a door you couldn't have opened on your own, oh my goodness, that's the kind of return that changes your career trajectory. Take heart. Help is on the way. You've got this. Thank you, chat. You get this link here. Come on. All right. Is it doing the dance again? Looks like it's doing the dance again. All right. So we're going to reload the page. And I'm going to come out of that. And come out of that. And let's try it again. And here it is. Okay, so we're doing the dance again. No warning this time, just the dance. All right, let's put this in the comments. For those of you who are on YouTube, you get it right away. And let me see if you guys have said, oh, you have said some things while I've been working here. So let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. All righty. It's All right, so let's see. Happy thing. Oh, yes, many times. Are you real? Okay. And we can get rid of that one. All right, so don't forget when you become a team lead or manager, you're also forced to become, okay, uh, it's interesting and it, not surprised. People decide that they want to bomb us and come in and, you know, it's okay because there is no weapon that's formed against us that shall prosper. So that was really quite appropriate. He didn't realize it, but he gave me the same with the same bullets that he shot. I just shot them right back at him. All righty. So Lisa says, I'm definitely going to use this. Dawn says, this is amazing. This is very eye-opening. Thank you, William. You're most welcome. And Dawn said, yeah, amen. Yeah. Hey, look, I don't let these folks rattle me. Okay, you just got to understand that um, I've got something that they don't have, and that's a relationship with the Father. And because I have that relationship, He's got my back no matter what. And so I thank you all for spending some time on this very special day, this precious time that we typically spend, uh, sometimes with family, sometimes with friends, sometimes just in introspect, to say, wow, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for what I have, for who I am, and thankful that despite the challenges that I'm going through, it's no worse. And so thank you for spending that time with me. Definitely looking forward to being back tomorrow. A couple of things popped up. And so, amen. Yes. And happy. I believe that was supposed to be a happy Thanksgiving. So, look, you all have a wonderful, I mean, wonderful rest of your day on purpose. And I'll look forward to seeing you right here tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern time. God stay the same. Yes, I saw it, Helen. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And whatever you do, be safe. But remember, be thankful because, as my aunt would say, it could be worse. God bless everybody. Bye bye now.
Wow, that was fantastic. I haven't been this excited to learn about something since I left basketball. Anyway, Mr. Craig did another great job of sharing an AI prompt that anyone can use in their job search. Be sure to join him every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. You can watch the replays there as well. And while you're at it, share this information with someone you know who wants or needs a new job. I've got to run. My team needs me. But keep up the great work, Mr. Craig. You're providing a great service for the community. I'm going to tell all of my players about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III.